and welcome to your channel Go DigiPrime. Go DigiPrime is committed to share the information that matters with our audience. In this video, we will discuss the basic things that you need in case you wish to build your own website. Here, I would also like to bring to your knowledge that in most of the cases, you are not required to know the programming languages as well. So, using the techniques that we suggest on our channel, you can build your own website without having any coding related knowledge. So, in this video today, we'll discuss how to buy a .com domain name for our website, which is a tough thing to select, and which hosting service or package we should choose at what stage in the life cycle of our website. After that, we will integrate our .com domain name with our hosting service. Then, we'll go into our control panel and create some professional emails on our own domain name. And finally, we'll install WordPress on our domain name. WordPress is a CMS which is used by more than 65% of the websites in the world. But before we go any further, request you to please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you can get instant notifications when any of our videos goes live. We keep on bringing amazing tutorials and product suggestions, all free of cost for our audience. So let's begin. First, we need to understand that for any website to function, we need at least two things. First, a domain name, and second, a hosting service. Without these two, a website cannot function. So for a domain name, the best place to buy is GoDaddy. For your ease, I've given a link in the description through which you'll get a special discount. So let's open GoDaddy here. So as I'm in India right now, it will open GoDaddy's India website. Now suppose we want to build a website as a fashion blog. So fashion is one of the keywords related to your area of operation. Or you may have a company name or a brand name for which you may be looking for a website. In that case, your company name will become a keyword. For the sake of understanding, let's say we need a website with the name fashion.com. Why I always suggest a .com domain name is because it allows you to grow to any extent in future. You may buy a .in, that is for India, a .ca, that is for Canada, .au, that is for Australia, or any such domain name. But those domain names will be country specific only. So now just enter fashion.com into this search bar here and click on search domain. Now this is suggesting that fashion.com is already taken. Now there are two options here. One is to use GoDaddy's service and request them to approach the owner of this domain name, who may charge his own premium on this, and you can try to own fashion.com domain name at a very high price. Or the other thing that you can do is use a similar domain name having fashion in it. To get best ideas on similar domain names, you can use Lean Domain Search. Again, I have given the link in the description. So let's open Lean Domain Search here. Enter your keyword in the search bar, which is fashion, and press this search here. So this has given a list of 360 available .com domain names containing fashion in around 1.589 seconds. You can sort these results on the basis of popularity or length or in alphabetical order. Or you can filter these results as well on the basis of whether they are starting with our search term or are ending with our search term. Normally, I suggest people to go with a smaller domain name. So let's click on this length here and it will show the shortest domain name available on the top here. Now you should also check which domain name suits you the best. So now say I like this Bring Fashion here. Just go back to our godaddy.com and type bringfashion.com, and yes, it shows an exact match that bringfashion.com is available at a cost of $11.99. Just add this to cart. The cart will appear on the right hand side. Now it is showing that when we are buying it for 2 years, for the first year it is charging me $11.99. For the second plus years, they are going to charge me $18.99. That means that first year is $11.99, then for every year they are going to charge me $18.99, and the payment for today is $30.98. Now if I click on this tenure thing here, it is showing me that they are offering it from 1 year to 10 years. So let's say I want to reduce the cost that I'm paying right now. So let's select this 1 year. And here we can see instead of $30, we are paying $11.99 only. But this is for 1 year. Just click on this continue to cart. It will show some cross-sell options. You may buy them if you want to buy, but I suggest you not to invest in any of these things for now. We can buy them whenever we need them. So let's say no here. Let's remove this checkbox, and for a professional email, let's drop down and say no thanks, and then click on continue to cart. Now this is the final page, so just click on this continue to checkout and follow the instructions to make the payment. Once you have bought it, you'll be able to access your products on GoDaddy. So now let me show you that as well. Let's go to the home page. As I already have multiple domains purchased, I have access to my products on GoDaddy. Let me click on my name here, and let me click on my products. So you can see all the available domain names here. Let's say we want to build a website on this domain. So let's click on these three dots and click on Manage DNS. So the most important thing on this page are these name servers. By default, it is showing me the GoDaddy default name servers here. Let's keep this page parked here for some time. Now let's focus on the other essential of our website, which is a hosting service. For hosting service, I normally use HostGator, and I'm quite satisfied with them. I've given a promo link of HostGator wherein you can get special discounts if you go through that link. So I'm using my own link to come to this website. So here's the HostGator website. Again, this is open the Indian version, and it will open your country's version when you open it in your country. In here, as you are starting your website, I'll suggest you to go with a shared Linux based hosting plan. So let's go to this web hosting here, click on this Linux shared hosting. So there are 4 plans: starter, hatchling, baby and business. And the pricing given is in Indian rupee only because I'm accessing it from India. So the normal conversion rates at the time of recording this video is $1 is equal to 74 rupees. So if we see the first package, it is somewhere around $1.2. This package is somewhere around $2.4. This package is somewhere around $3, and this package is somewhere around $4.3. So among all these packages, I want to suggest you to go for this baby package. Why? Because if you can see in the starter and hatchling plan, there is only a possibility of having a single domain name. However, in baby plan, you can have unlimited domains. What does this mean? So as we have purchased a single domain from GoDaddy, we can purchase unlimited domains from GoDaddy and host them all on our baby plan. So we don't need to buy a different hosting for a different domain name. So a single hosting will fit into all the domain names. This is good for hosting websites which can get monthly even 1 lakh to 2 lakh traffic. Once your website grows beyond that, I suggest you to go for a dedicated hosting plan, which will cost you somewhere around $150, or in India, it's around 10,000 rupees. So in this plan, you get unlimited domains, you get unmetered disk space, you get unmetered transfers, you get unlimited email accounts, unlimited databases, you get a free SSL certificate. You see this lock icon here? I'm sorry for this pop-up, but you see this lock icon here. It suggests to the world that this is a secure website. So you get a similar lock icon along with your website. This is only applicable for one domain. If you want to have this lock icon on multiple domains, you have to buy SSL certificates then. But For one domain it comes free. And it gives you free G Suite for 1 year. This G Suite costs somewhere around $1.99 per month. It's almost like they're giving $24 worth of thing free along with this hosting package. So let's click on buy now. So in case you want to use anything among these, you can buy, or just uncheck all these. Click on continue. Now it is asking whether you already have a domain name or you want to buy a domain name. So as we have already purchased a domain name from GoDaddy, so let's enter that. In my case, as I'm using kinka.com here, so I'll just select this and I'll press next. So this is showing me 14,970 rupees for 5 years of hosting. So if I want to reduce this total cost again, like we did in GoDaddy, we can go back to this and click on 1 year. So it is again suggesting some offer that save 30% on 2 years purchase. If I want to use this, I can use, but let's say we don't want to use it. So let's cancel it. So the total cost here is 4790. So with taxes in India, it is like 5652, which is again like $80 or something for a hosting package, which can host unlimited number of websites for complete 1 year. So let's click on this continue. And now you have to register it because you are a new user. So once you have done this payment, you'll be having hosting ready for you, and you can access that hosting using a hosting panel, for which you'll be getting username and password directly mailed to your inbox. So now go to this HostGator homepage again. Click on this login here. It will ask for a username and password, which in your case you would have got it in your inbox. So just enter your username and password here, click on login. Here you are inside the hosting platform. So here, go to this manage order, click on this list search orders. It will show you the plan that you have just purchased here, which is a multi-domain Linux hosting. Now click on this Go DigiPrime and it will take you to the management console. Here you can see your product and tenure. This is of course my thing. You'll see your date and everything. So the first thing important here is name server details. Click on this and a window will pop up. It is showing you the name server details and it is showing you 2 servers. Now go back to your GoDaddy's name server details for your domain. Click on this change here. A new page will open with an option to connecting your domain or enter your own name servers here. So click on this, enter your own name servers. Now you can see name server 1 and name server 2. Go to your HostGator management console. Copy this one. Go back to your GoDaddy, name server 1, paste. Go back again to your console, choose this server, copy and paste. Click on this save. Because this website was already functional, so it is asking me to double check it whether I want to change the name servers or not. So let's say I give consent. Let's click on continue. Now it sends me a 6-digit code on my phone. So you see it's very secure. Let me enter that code. And verify code. So this is showing features may be unavailable while we process your updates. Some updates require confirmation. Please check your inbox for possible confirmation email. But normally this is done within few minutes. So normally it takes somewhere around 2 minutes to change them. Now let's click on this refresh whether the DNS servers are changed or not. So here you can see the DNS servers are changed. So we have integrated our domain name with our hosting service. Now we can do everything we want to do using our hosting service to this domain. Once connected, let's see how we can create our professional email address on our own domain name. So just click on this Manage Web Hosting Just ignore this message. So before we create our email, there is one more step. Now here we have to go to this add-on domains. In this domain section, click on this and write kinka.com. Subdomain will be Kinka only, document root is okay. Just add this domain here, and this domain name kinka.com is created. So now it's ready. So just go here again. For creating an email, click on this email account, then click on this create, select the domain name, you click on this and you'll have a list. So click on this kinka.com, enter the email address that you want to create, enter any alphanumeric password here. In these optional settings, set the storage space for this. You can set it for 500 MB, or you can increase it to GBs as well, or you can set it as unlimited, and then scroll down and click on this create. So an email account is created. Now how to access that email ID? You can see that there is pd@kinka.com. Let's click on this and check our email. Just click on this open, and this is our inbox. In this you can click on this email and it will show you all the POP3 server details, incoming server details, outgoing server details, so you can connect it to any of the mailing systems which you may be having. So now in the last section of this video, let's install WordPress on your domain name. For this, let's go to our control panel, scroll down, and you'll find Softaculous app installer. Here it is, and you can see a script for WordPress. Just click on this WordPress script. Let me make this a little bigger. Click on this install now. So now this at the top shows the version of WordPress which is going to be installed. Now choose the installation URL, which is your domain name. Click on our domain name here. So when I click outside this, it will say that the SSL certificate is not there. This is because I've already used the SSL certificate in one of my other domain. If I have to install an SSL certificate for this as well, I need to purchase that. So for now, just for the sake of understanding, let's click on this and change this to a normal HTTP site. My blog. Now fill in the site name, say my blog. Fill in the site description, say techno update. Keep it unchecked. Admin is the username which we are going to use. Just enter some password here, and remember this password because you are going to access WordPress using this password. It has automatically created an admin@kinka.com, another email. Select the language of your website. So in our case we are making it in English. In your case you might be making it in Spanish or French or any other language, so you can choose those languages from here. But in our case, as we are using English, so we'll keep it as English. No need to focus on these, keep them unchecked. We can manage them anytime from inside the WordPress as well. Don't select any theme also, because again we can install any theme to our WordPress. Let's click on this install now. It will take 1 or 2 odd minutes to install, to complete the installation, and we'll be ready with our website. So here we go. Now the WordPress is installed on our website. So this is the administrative URL and this is the normal URL. Let's click on this and see how our website is looking right now when we have not done anything on it. This looks okay as we have not done anything yet, and still our website has something on it. In our coming videos, we'll cover how to use this installation and convert it into a blogging website. Hope you liked this video. We are putting in our best efforts to bring in the most amazing content for you. So request you to please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you can get instant notification on our upcoming videos. Take care, stay safe, bye, and all the best.